Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on this show. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ballgame. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out.
Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Batting third.
A solo shot here to left, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rodriguez in foul ground, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. Two quick outs. David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Santana gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. David Peralta will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And a base hit here to open up the second. Jose Bautista ready to take his first cuts here.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel...
And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 32.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Brandon Drury settles into the box for his first chance. McHugh pauses. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one. No one out with a runner at second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Braun, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Chris Owings digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Number 37 steps forward here with 3 runs already.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Gene Segura stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Rips this one to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Paul Goldschmidt gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Hit down the third base line. But this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Braun ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate again, David Peralta, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hard hit to first. The tag. Ryan Braun strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Tulowitzki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Peralta is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Jung Ho Gong gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And that'll be off the green monster in left. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Into the box, Brian McCann. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Roenis Elias is going to come on to pitch here. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Brandon Drury stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Bautista around third, heading home. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Chris Owings is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with it.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Number 37 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Gene Segura stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Rodriguez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Sean Rodriguez will get his first cuts here. Santana looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Devin Travis digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Jake
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Sliding stop by Travis. It's there, and he's out.
No way. That was awesome.
First baseman number 40.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. David Peralta will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Yasmani Tomas will get a chance with a runner. Grounded to third. Gung's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Jose Bautista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. Brian McCann steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Wellington Castillo will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Brendan Drury gets a shot here with two on and two out here in the fourth.
And a big two-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he is out on the tag. A.J. Pollock is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Santana steps into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Owings down on the ground. Safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. George Springer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting number 34, designated hitter.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, and Ortiz punches out for out number 2.
Left fielder,
Ryan Braun is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Chris Owings heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
shortstop, Chris Owings.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Braun. One away. Number 37 stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Second baseman
Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. He's set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Travis. Tulowitzki for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Santana's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jung-Ho Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit high and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone!
now batting.
It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Yasmani Tomas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Tap foul at home plate. Left field and deep. Braun racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Jose Bautista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Toward left center and fairly deep, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gung's able to get there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Brandon Drury ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Braun going back on it. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Chris Owings will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Number 37 steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gong is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Devin Travis will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth.
Devin Travis.
Too low, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Holland.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Tomas has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Gene Segura strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Jake Lamb comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Goldschmidt.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt as this lead got even wider. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 home. Line toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. David Ortiz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Right side and right into the shift. There's Segura. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Ryan Braun will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Bautista comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Wellington Castillo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Drury.
So a solo shot here to left center field as they just continue to pour it on here. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Chris Owings steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Number 19 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Number 37 steps into the box. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Gene Segura comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Junichi Tazawa will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Oh, this is in the air to deep left field. And he's not going to get there. It's over his head. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Jake Lamb digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Springer. And that's the third out. Jung Ho Gong will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Steve Vega will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tomas has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. To short. There is Ahmed. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Sean Rodriguez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yusmani Tomas gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. To short, hit hard. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jose Bautista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Travis trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in, Brandon Drury. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Devin Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Center fielder,
A.J.
number
Pollock
11.
stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
George Springer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Right fielder, Shaw.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura for 1. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now batting,
David
number
Ortiz
34,
will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Down and away, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Ryan Braun will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt. This man, Jose